Hello and welcome to Street Team Normal. I'm Elgin Williams. Becoming Superman was my first book in the Superman trilogy. Homer Underby is my second book. I have a third book coming out in the spring. Tentatively, it's titled Superman and Cassandra. I'm looking for an alternate title. If you have a suggestion, send it to me by email at Elgin, E-L-G-O-N, at elginwilliams.com. Also, if you like this channel, subscribe to it. Also, remember to click the bell so that you're notified anytime there's a new post. Today's Sarah Williams' birthday, my youngest daughter. Happy birthday, Sarah. In honor of your birthday, I'm going to relate one of your favorite stories. How do you mispronounce Bill? In preface to telling the story, I have to tell you that I transferred from military school to the high school where I graduated. Military school sent my transcript. On it, my name was inverted, last name first, first name last, as military organizations are prone to do. So when the principal saw that, he thought Williams was William and started calling me Bill. From day one in my ninth grade English class, Mrs. Hibbett, my teacher, called me Eljon. I corrected her every time, telling her my name is Elgin. It's pronounced Elgin. She ignored my corrections and persisted in calling me Eljon. Several weeks later, she's calling me up to the front for board work. Instead of responding as I had before, I decided I was going to take a stand. I ignored her. After the second time she called me, she comes over to my side of the room, over by the windows where all the other end of the alphabet people were assigned seats. She plants her high heels into the resilient tile floor and says, "I'm talking to you, Eljon." And I looked up and I said, "My name is Elgin." She goes, "You're mispronouncing your name." I said, "No, you're mispronouncing my name. It's my name. I can pronounce it any way I damn well want to. Go to the office." So I went to the office and Mr. Irvin, the principal, is there. The vice principal who usually handles disciplinary matters wasn't there. So Mr. Irvin says, "Bill, come on in." I close the door behind me. I go over to the chair. He goes, "Have a seat." He has this jar of jawbreakers on his desk, and he asked me if I wanted a jawbreaker. I said, "Yeah, sure." I took a jawbreaker. "So why are you here, Bill?" I said, "Well, Mrs. Hibbett sent me down here to talk to you because I'm mispronouncing my name." He goes, "How do you mispronounce Bill?" I said, "Well, that's just it. My name's not Bill." He goes, "It isn't?" I said, "No." I explained my theory about how he got Bill from my transcript. He said, "Well, that makes sense." He goes, "Why is she sending you down here because you're mispronouncing your name?" I said, "Well, she insists that my name should be pronounced Eljon, and I insist it should be pronounced Elgin." He goes, "Well, it's your name. You can pronounce it any way you want to. You could pronounce it Mike if you wanted to." I said, "Well, that was my point." He goes, "Why would she send you down here over something that's silly?" And I said, "Well, it was probably the way I said it." And he goes, "What exactly did you say?" And when I told him, he goes, "Well, I can understand why she sent you down here now. I have to agree with you that it's your name and you can pronounce it the way that you want it. Go upstairs, go back to class, and apologize to her. But tell her that, she should address you the way that you want to be addressed." So I went back to the classroom and she says, "Well, did you get everything straightened out?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm sorry for what I said to you, but I think out of common courtesy, you should pronounce my name the way that I want it pronounced." She took a deep breath and then she goes, "Well, from now on, I'm going to call you Mr. Williams." She goes, "That is how you pronounce your name, right? Williams?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." So a couple of years later, when I was looking for colleges, I went to West Lafayette, Indiana to check out Purdue University. I checked into a motel and I filled out the paperwork. The clerk looked at it and he goes, "How do you pronounce your name?" And I said, "Mike." "Take care and have a great day."